Okay, so good afternoon everyone, good afternoon, welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome along today. Today is a Happy Mail special. I was tagged a while ago to do these 30 questions. I'm sure I've done them before in years gone by. So that as well. So please just keep watching. Okay, right everybody, let's get on to my lovely Happy Mail. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to go with cat. I got lots of Happy Mails, some I've printed out myself, some things I've made myself as well. They are just going to be for me. It's just because literally you have a few life changes, obviously with people leaving and going places, and so when I saw this, I knew it was for Paige. So I'm going to set Paige up a university folder with all sorts of bits in it. I needed to get a couple of bits from Kat at the Queen Bee Makes. So I went on her lovely website, which I have to say is so easy to use. And I ordered some things from her. I did order a few things from her, and she says, Emily, this order has made my day. I hope it makes yours. If you have any questions, let me know. So, lovely Cat. She did send me a couple of freebies. I'll get onto that in a minute. Now, my daughter is Dr. Martin mad, and what a perfect challenge for me to save for a uni fund with. So that is Doc Day. So Dr. Martin's, how gorgeous is that? And Paige was made up when I showed her that. She's like, no way, that's perfect for me. So there we go, that's the first one. Cookie jar is going to be for all those other things that I need to get for her, like a little mini fridge in her dorm and that sort of thing. Yeah, all sorts of bits. So I got Kat's cookie jar, and plus they're all smiley, they're all lovely and they're all smiley, so I got that for her as well. So that will go in a little folder as well. I'm gonna get a little folder for her just so I can keep some stuff in. Also we've got to travel up there, we've got to do all sorts of things, so gonna make a whole little folder binder out of it. The next thing that I needed was, even though I home-ed, I need some semester / holidays / can you hear that? Teddy bear. My goodness me, he's snoring loudly, my apologies. Yeah, I needed some holiday savings challenges, because obviously we home-ed, we don't follow these, but I did want them so I can either prepare for coming home, or you know, or whatever. So these were so reasonable, and they're little, and I didn't realize that they actually came in the little folder as well. So she's got every holiday, so we've got February, Easter and May, bank holiday or half term, and then she's got summer and Halloween, so sort of half term and autumn time, and then she's got the Christmas holidays as well. So I will use these to save for that. She does actually include a little jar as well, look at that, it says half term bonanza, so we've got that as well. Yeah, but these are invaluable, and then I can save, and I just wanted something because I don't have anything school like, so I wanted something for that, so I got that. And then Kat sent me 2 little freebies, so that's her Hello Spring one. I took the liberty of oh my gosh, of putting the plastic over it. I absolutely am not with it. So yeah, I did laminate these. So There we go. That was a little freebie, which is lovely. And she sent me a freebie, which is spring clean, which I could do with really. I've got a few things to do around the house. As you know, I'm painting already. I've done most of the kitchen. I've done the kitchen ceiling. I've done halfway around the lounge. I've got to move all the school stuff out, which isn't really practical at the moment. So I'll leave the home ed part of my lounge until we break up for summer. I think it doesn't need it. The rest of the room needed it, but I will do that, and then I can rearrange our home ed room for the new school year for us. Yeah, and then I'll do that. So this is going to be really well used around the house. So I need, that's 100. I need actually to save up about £40 for a steamer to get all the wallpaper off in here. So yeah, really looking forward to saving with that. Then a little cute spring challenge, another cute spring challenge. How cute, with little bits on. So thank you so much, Kat. As ever, I love Kat stuff. And yeah, it's always really, really good quality. I can't explain to you how nice quality they are, and how lovely all the things are. So thank you so much, Kat. I will put that in the bin, I think. So that's our first lot. The second lot I got was, I actually printed these off. This is all the rest are Etsy PDFs. So what I did was, there's a lovely lady and her name is Isabel Gigi, and her shop is all digital downloads and they're really, really reasonable. So I got 2 of her sets, and I thought I could, oh look, there's mine, and I thought I could save some bits as well as other and just have a top up. So this is what was left from my Etsy vouchers from Christmas. So what I ordered first of all was, I ordered her duck one. So what it comes with is a £100 duck challenge, like this. I think that duck is gorgeous. If I had ducks, I'd have white ducks with yellow beaks. And then we've got golden egg savings. And then we've got Duck Duck Goose, which is very popular at the moment, isn't it? And then we've got Just Save 60. So it's just a little cute duck. And then we've got Ugly Duckling. I don't think there is an ugly duckling, is there? There's no such thing as ugly ducklings. And then we've got Duck Duck Goose again. So we are saving the letters, which I love. So I ordered this one, and she and a freebie download comes with it. So it's a roll and save, and then you get a little A5 challenge free with it. So fantastic stuff. I will leave her linked down below. But yeah, she's called Isabel Gigi. So yeah, very nice. And the other one that I ordered was her pink one, and you get some sweets and chocolate, and then you get like ice creams and stuff like that. All of this comes in one pack. I'm sure it came in one pack. I'll leave them linked anyway, you can go and look for them yourself. So I got bubblegum pop, I got chocolate chips, jumping jelly beans, colour in the cupcake, ice cream board game, sorry. So you can actually play an ice cream board game. Thinking about putting this in my folder. And then you've got Yummy Gummy Bear, Oscar's favourite gummy bears. And then we've got a donut challenge. So you can see that some of them, oh, and a lollipop one, sorry. And so you can see that some of them are this sort of sweetie colour, and then the rest of them are that lovely pink. So they were really reasonable. I am so impressed. It's just something different, because I had to use my voucher up just to get something different. You will see me introduce these as and when. And the duck ones I love, and the freebie is fantastic. Look at that. So yeah, I love those. So that's Isabel Gigi. Gigi, no idea. I apologise if you watch and I butcher your name. Please feel free to contact me and tell me that I'm spelling your name wrong. This one is a fruit of the spirit one. So this is a biblical one. This is about Galatians 5:22-23. So it's just the fruit of the spirit. So love, peace, kindness, self-control, gentleness, faithfulness, goodness, and patience. This one I saw on someone's channel and I can't remember who it was. Oh my goodness me, I can't remember. Anyway, so you get an A5 and an A6 version, and basically look how cute that is. And then we get to fill in the apple. It is from the Faithful Dash, another American channel, I think. So yeah, all of his stuff is lovely and all of his stuff is biblical. How cool is that? So yeah, I loved that. It's just the fruit in the bowl. How cute are they? So yeah, you get an A5 and an A6. Very, very cute. Can't wait to start those. Those I will be starting straight away. And then, yeah, then I made some bits for me. One of you lovely people in that I talked to told me, and it had completely slipped my mind. I just made this for myself. Obviously, we're doing birthdays and stuff. And she said to me, "Where's your birthday insert?" And I'm like, good question, good question. So I just literally knocked myself at one. It is just like, you know, a pumpkin surprisey coffee type one. So I just put a lot of pumpkin spice lattes in there. This is just something I made myself, and I did just a quick cover to do that as well, because obviously we go pumpkin picking. My birthday is Halloween, for those of you who are new. Don't celebrate Halloween anymore, but we go pumpkin picking. And yeah, October the 31st is not just Halloween, it is my birthday. So we go and do pumpkin picking, we'll go and do all sorts of things. So thank you. Didn't even occur to me that I didn't have a birthday one in there for myself. So never mind, we have rectified that now. Don't forget that we've got Labrador Love. This is my new one that I showed you on Saturday. This is my thank you. This is the freebie that is down in the description box down below. I have it in a Google Drive, so please go and use it. It is Oscar and Teddy. This is how Oscar wanted to see himself on there. I told him he had options. He could do whatever he wanted. He could do his wheelchair, he could do his orthotics, he could do whatever. But this is the picture that he chose. I did a load of random generated ones, but he loved this one. So it looks like him and Teddy, and actually it looks like a little bit older him and Teddy. So yeah, he loved that one. So that one's the one we've stuck with. So please don't forget, I've got lots of freebies down in my Google Drive down below. Please go and collect those if you can. So that one is to say thank you for everyone last week. And then I just did a little cleaning dashboard just to go on the front of cats. So yeah, all of these, I just did a few of them. I will come back and tell you when I get the little binder, so I can do all these. And then, but yeah, these were just some I made up just so I've got some for her. I'm so glad I ordered that off Kat and I could order it all in one place. The holiday ones I particularly like, they are going to be so helpful. But yeah, the Dr. Martin ones, it is just pay. If you knew her, she has like 4 pairs of them. I know, I've bought them for her. They're expensive. I used to wear them to school. They used to let us, but I did push my luck. I nearly got kicked out of school for wearing a pair of patent Dr. Martens, the really shiny ones. So yeah, I love them. So these two are going to be for her. So yeah, I'm just gonna go away and rearrange these and things like that. I've got the 30 question to do now. If you were just here for the haul, then now's the time to duck out. Get it? Duck out. So yeah, I'm gonna answer the questions and put these away. So if you would like to stay and watch for that, you absolutely can. I have the questions here. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Just on my phone. So let's start off with some bits, and I will start off by doing all this. So we have got, how old are you? I am 46. So yeah, I am quite an old git. It says, what would be on your perfect slice of pizza? Anything meat related. Definitely meat, meatballs, beef, bacon, pepperoni, that ground beef that you get in the little balls, that's lush. Meatballs especially, the one from Domino's, my goodness me, with the barbecue sauce at the bottom, that is the best one, I have to say. If you could eat only one thing, what would it be? Oh, it'd be a toss-up between pizza and cheese, but I mean, you get cheese on pizza, so, and technically if you said pizza, you could have a whole food source all of its own, couldn't you? So yeah, I'd cheat and say pizza. How many children do you have? I have 3 human babies and lots of fur babies. I'm sure there's a question down there. I'm sure. Did you see any? I've got any pets? So I've got my oldest who left home last August. He is nearly 22. Got my daughter, she's 17. She's coming up to 18 on her birthday. And Oscar, who you saw in the last one, he is 8. So yeah, I've got 3. What's the next question? What was the worst movie you've ever seen? It was some sort of western with Bruce Willis in it. It was many, many years ago, and it was so boring. I just fell asleep during it, so I couldn't even tell you what it is. You know, if you Wikipedia some of his stuff, I'm sure it's on there, but yeah, it was as boring as I don't know what. So, no, you're all right. I do usually like his movies. As you know, I am a bit of a Die Hard fan. I love Die Hard. Die Hard is absolutely excellent. Nothing better than a Die Hard film. Don't care if it's Christmas or not, and I don't care if you say it is a Christmas song, a Christmas movie. Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie. So what have we got next? We've got how often do you listen to music? Quite a lot. As you know, I'm a church goer. There's we use quite a lot of different music. If you're not a church goer, I'm not sure if you will know that there is like congregational praise, there's mission praise, there's all sorts of different sort of, say denominations is the wrong word, but yeah, different genres for things. So I do listen to a lot of Christian music. I do like the old classics as well, because I was brought up in a church, went to church every week, so yeah, it's I love church music. I will listen to thrash metal, believe it or not. I was a bit of a goth back in the day, so yeah, it's all there. But yeah, it's quite funny now actually looking at that, but I listen to it as often as I can. When was the last time you cried? I don't know, I'm not a crier. I wouldn't cry. I'd like, I don't know, go and lift weights or something. Don't get me wrong, I do get all teary, but I mean, I don't know. That's a really hard question if you don't cry. So yeah, I don't know is the answer. Bad, isn't it? Sorry about that, people. Then we've got are you a morning or an evening person? Oh, I'm a morning person by default. It's not that I don't like the night, but you know what it's like when you're a mum, and especially if one of your kids is disabled, it's just, I don't know, it's by 6 o'clock I'm brain dead. But having said that, my body gets me up at 5, sorry, not 4, 5. between sort of 5 and 6, I am up and bolt upright. So I will have to say morning person because I am a morning person. So yeah, it's got to be morning, I'm afraid. When you get up at 5 o'clock, you're not going to be very, you know, compos mentis in the evening, are you? So yeah, we'll say morning, definitely. By default though, not by design, but I must admit, I do like early starts and early mornings. You can get so much done in the morning when no one else is up hassling you. So, not so much these days though, it's a bit quieter here in the mornings now. Eating or cooking or eat out. Once upon a time I would have said eat out, now I say cook in. I can cook better than any restaurant can cook. So, as you know, to help save money, I do cook all our stuff from scratch. So yeah, definitely my cooking is better than anyone else's, and I'm sorry if that sounds big-headed, but yeah, my dinners are just better. I make things, and also I know that what ingredients goes into them, and I know what is in them, so which is another thing that and also it's cheaper. So yeah, all win-wins. So at one point I would have said eat out, now I say absolutely eat in. How many languages do you speak? 1. I like, you know, like French sayings. My sister's taught me like some Greek, not that I could repeat it on here, because if anyone Greek watches, I've just sworn at them. We'd like to learn more. During home ed, we go on to our little app and we learn like little French phrases. We were doing Greek. We will up that now that we are going over to see my sister, but I'd like to get the French course finished first. So yeah, we like the old French. It's satisfying, and Oscar likes speaking it, and yeah, it's good. So I don't think I get any French viewers, but if I do, enchanté. Right, that's that one. So 1, but I'd like to speak some more if that makes sense. What foods do you dislike? I absolutely hate anything to do with fish, anything to do with sushi, seafood, because I'm highly allergic to it. So I think that my body just goes, yeah, you're allergic to that. So I just tend to stay away from it. It physically makes me feel ill. Fish, seafood, anything to do with, I don't know, shrimp, crab sticks. How do people eat that? Ugh. Just makes me want to vomit thinking about it. So yeah, you could probably say a bit of that. I might have a bit of someone's fish and chips if we like fish out the fish and chips, if we go to the chip shop, which is not very often because our chip shop shut, and the one that replaced it is very, very expensive. If I tell you that for a large portion of chips in this town it is £4.60. Yes, you heard me right. That's a £5 for a packet of, just like, and it's not even very big. I mean, even across the county where my mum lives, if you paid £4.60 in her local shop, chip shop, you'd be eating them for days. Here, absolutely not. That's what you get for living in a touristy area. All I have to do is go out at lunchtime and I'm literally tripping over tourists from every country you can think of, which is why I don't go into town. Very much during tourist season, I try and avoid all of that, but I mean, sometimes you do. So yeah, I think the prices reflect where we are as well, and that also helps with the not eating out, because it is extremely expensive to eat out here, and coffee costs a fortune. So unless we go further afield or we go to mum, I tend to make it myself. If we go to like a big town or city or whatever, I will treat myself to Costa. Paige likes Costa. Oscar likes their baby chinos. But yeah, you know, it's not for the faint-hearted around here. Oh, sorry, that I whittled on a bit then, didn't I? It says, where were you born? Oh, no, sorry. Favourite film? Oh, it's got to be like Terminator or Aliens. Anything like that. Terminator, Aliens. one of those anyway. Anything like that, you know, I'm a sci-fi. I do like my sci-fi, even though I think it's all rubbish and there aren't any aliens. Yeah, I just love it, which is kind of a, it's not oxymoron, but it's kind of strange. But yeah, I love the whole T1000 thing. It says your favourite TV show. Oh, very cliche. Friends. Could watch it all day. Yeah, could watch it all day, every day. So where's my home ed? There it is. Let's put this books and material in there. I need to get some books for home ed, and also, my apologies, I need to get, as you know, we're saving up for a microscope. I've got a telescope. I'm saving up for a microscope, so I just thought I'd put a little thing in there for it, just to remind myself that we need a microscope. Yeah, we're getting on to parts of science and stuff where it would be cool to like do like onion skins. I'm sure everybody did that in comprehensive school. Yeah, and what else have we got on here? It says, where were you born? I was born in the Shire. So yeah, that's why you always hear me say, oh, I'm going back to the Shire, oh, I'm leaving the Shire, or, you know, I'm going across the Shire. Which one of those you can guess? Which one of the Shires, I should have to say. Actor or actress crush? Not really. I don't think much of Hollywood, to be fair. I enjoy some of the films that come out, but they're not like the old 90s classics, you know, 80s and 90s classics. I don't really watch much. What did I watch recently that was fairly okay? Roadhouse, the new one with Jake Gyllenhaal in it. Quite liked that. That was okay. Still not good as the original with Patrick Swayze in it, though, I have to say, I'm afraid. So, but yeah, it was okay. Annoying habit you have? Oh, I can tell you now, I'm sorry if that annoys anyone, but thing is, I've been doing it all my life, and like my parents said, oh, you get arthritis when you're old, and oh, your fingers will seize up. I'm nearly 50 and I've been doing it for nearly, I don't know, 45 years. And I still play the piano, so I don't think, you know, but don't click your knuckles, people, because it's, kids, it's not good. So, are you afraid of spiders? Absolutely. I'd rather burn the house down than get one of them fat, hairy ones out. Yep, absolutely not. There is no way that I would be doing that. Oh, I'd have to get someone. I'll tell you what else scared the living doodahs out of me last year was we had a hornet. Now, I heard something in the bathroom. My fault, because we got like an energy saving light in the bathroom that just stays on all night, because obviously Oscar disabled if he not wanders out, but if he gets out or whatever, and I've got little lights all around the side, but stupid me, I left the main light on and the window open because it was summer, and I heard a buzz, not like a bee buzz, like an angry bee buzz on steroids, and it was this hornet, and oh my goodness me, I had no idea what to do with it. Opened the door, blooming thing literally bolted towards me. So what did I do? I had my gym bag outside the bathroom door. I hit it with my gym bag, put the gym bag on its head so it died, and then stamped on my gym bag. So it was like, oh my goodness me. That really did, sorry, I just adjusted that. That really did scare me. It was so bad. It was so bad. So spiders, yeah, hornets, absolutely. I would rather move out. So earliest memory, probably of being, my auntie had a farm. So probably that. Also, I remember being a brownie and helping my dad down the garden. My dad and mum were keen gardeners. So I remember like going out and asking Dad what he was doing and stuff. Yeah, I remember that vividly. So yeah, lovely, lovely memories. My mum and dad are lovely people. So yeah, really nice memories. It says, earliest memory, favourite season. Come on, people. I think we can guess which favourite season mine is. Closely followed by winter. Although I will say, this year, winter really peed me off because I think it was because of the sort of weather that we had. Up here, we usually get like cold weather and snow, and I know we got snow and a lot of other people didn't, and we loved it. But I don't know, winter seemed very different this year. Instead of being like cold and stuff, it was just rainy and rubbishy. So yeah, usually autumn closely followed by winter, then spring, and summer is last. So yeah, surprisingly enough, sorry if that upsets anyone. Oh, I can't. I just love autumn, obviously. And mine and Oscar's birthday are in autumn. I love them. So I'm just going to put all of these challenges all in one thing, and I'm going to put them in my folder underneath, just so I remember now to use them. Are we coming to an end? Yes, we are. Long or short hair? My hair is extremely long. My hair is down to my bum now. I had a really short haircut when I was a teenager and vowed never to cut my hair short again, and I have never had hair that has not been at least halfway down my back. So yeah, and I don't even go to a hairdresser. I will cut my hair myself because it is so long. It only needs, you know, like a trim or whatever. This gorgeous one I'm going to put in my set of savings so that can go in there. So last questions. It's all my lovelies. I'm so excited about my Happy Mail. I can't wait to do Paige's binder. Really looking forward to that, so we can help her out, bless her. And then I will keep that binder because obviously even when she's gone to uni, she'll still need stuff. So right, last questions. Let's just answer these. Last drink you had. Did I have some water just a minute ago? Yeah, I think I did. I had water just a minute ago. What piece of advice would you give your younger self? Well, I'm not sure. I'd say probably the one thing is I'd say save money. But I mean, although everyone says, oh yeah, leave boys alone and blah, 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 probably wouldn't say that because I had a really... I went out, I travelled, I did lots of things, and although, you know, a bit boy orientated, let's just say that, I don't regret doing anything that I did, but I wish I'd saved some money so I could do a bit more. That's the only thing I would tell myself is save some money while you're doing all that stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't get angry with myself or don't meet that boy, don't work there, don't do that. I don't think there's any point in that personally. And if I was like that young again, I'd probably go and do it all again anyway, but you know, I'd like to put some money in the bank as well, maybe invest in some bits for later life now. That's what I would tell myself from 20 years ago. It says the last book you read. Oh, you just reach over. Oh, it's on my bed at the moment with the dog. That I read every morning, so yeah, my Bible is the only thing I read. This is like a mind map journaling one that you can write in. So, I mean, as we go through, you can see that I've highlighted stuff. So, yeah, and then it's just a little watercolour that the kid's dad made me. I do keep that in there. So yeah, you know, I go through this every morning without fail. I like to read it at least 2 or 3 times a day. You know, if you are Christian like me, this is the book that you live by, so you know, it's quite important to read it. I've also got this one here. This is my study Bible. This is the King James version, so this has got maps of like modern day Turkey and the Middle East and stuff like that. That's to show you where all of this actually happened. So really I love books, as you know. If you want my fiction book, what was I reading? Probably I do usually have a couple of audio books on the go. Hang on, let me go into my Audible and I will tell you, because I have to think about it myself. I am at the moment reading a Jack Hibbs book, and it's called Living in the Days of Deception, and it's days as in day, D-A-Z-E. I've also got Linda LaPlante, Judas Horse. That was the one that I've got to finish off. That was about robberies around the Cotswolds, so that was interesting. Yeah, and then I did have a thing for Joshua Becker. I was reading The Minimalist Home and Things That Matter and all of that sort of thing. But yeah, I am reading at the moment on my iPad, and The Days of Deception. The next thing that I've got on there to read is, I've actually got My Money My Way by Kimiko Love. So the Budget Mum, I've got her on there to read. That was a freebie, I think. It was on audiobooks as a freebie. And then I've got Blindness, which is, it's like a thriller. It's not like a zombie film. It is a sci-fi film. And I think that some people go blind and they lock them up in like this camp or army base or whatever. But if you come into contact with those people, you also go blind. So I think the compound gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're trying to work out why. Apparently it's very good, so don't spoil it for me if you are going to read it. But yeah, the book that I read every day is this. You know, this is the only book that matters really, but I do like my sci-fi bits on the side as well. As you know, I will sit down and read while I'm doing something, or audiobooks is very good while I'm doing physio on Oscar, while I'm cooking tea. You know, while he's off doing his work, because I mean now he's 8, he does do a bit more independent study. So I can still sit there and be present, but you know, I can read my book or whatever. So yeah, I love that. Right, let's stop sidetracking. Sorry, Emily. It says, oh, what musician? Favourite musician? Oh, last week I coloured blue. Favourite musician? Don't know that I've got one really. I like all of them. Favourite thing to do on a Friday night? Go to bed. Do you have a pet? Yes, I have a Labrador that you can hear snoring on the bed. I've got a cat that looks like Jess off Postman Pat. And well, we did have loads of birds, but we've got no finches left now. Bless them all, they all died of old age, which was nice. What makes you laugh? Sarcasm. Have to say, I'm a typical Brit. I love that whole sarcasm thing, you know. Really dry sense of humour where your face doesn't crack as you say it. Do you know what I mean? Hoot. That is a hoot. Happiest memory. Oh, there's been so many. So many. Kids being born, me being like little, anything like that really, yeah. Lots of nice memories. And my favourite colour has to be yellow. Which sounds weird because, you know, obviously my favourite is autumn, but yeah, yellow closely followed by orange, I have to say. All those burnt orange colours. This is why I love this so much. This is perfect. This is perfect. Do you know what I mean? Love that. That is my absolute favourite. Closely followed by orange. Closely followed by blue. Yeah, and then we get into all the earthy tones and that sort of thing. So yes, there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for staying with me while I was doing all this. I will show you, and I will save a little bit of money this week so we can, oh, snorer's off. So I will save a little bit of money this week. So when I think I'm just going to get one of those little see-through shaky binders from Amazon, because I think they're a £5 on there at the moment. And I'm just going to, when I set it up, I will set it up with you. As I said, if you haven't downloaded all my freebies, please go and do that. I am so looking forward to the future. It's going to be a bit new and stuff, but I mean, you know, I adapt and move on. You have to as well. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed me rambling. If you just stayed for the happy mail, then you're already gone, so God bless you. And if you haven't, then please leave me a book emoji or some emoji. It doesn't matter whether it be book or something to do with spring or something to do with dogs. Yeah, leave me the dog emoji. I love that emoji. It's so cute. Right, and I will see you tomorrow for some more savings challenges. And I've got a cash stuff for this week and everything. This week has just been busy, and actually I haven't spent any money. So besides all my little Etsy bits, this was last week's budget, so that's okay. So we should have a little bit more to cash stuff into our bits. And if you haven't seen my last video, please go and watch it. I bought these two lovelinesses and we stuffed these, and I have a special guest, Oscar. My special guest comes back after 2.5 years. He started on here 2.5 years ago. Can you believe that? All my OGs, you know, the little half pint. So yeah, please go and watch that. Have a lovely rest of your week and weekend. I hope you're all well. And God bless you and your families. And I will see you soon on Autumn Budgets. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.